Well, good afternoon. This is John Bennett, President and founder of Reliance Star Capital Management. I just wanted to come to you briefly and talk to you about what we all probably are watching going on in the markets these days. We can see that the markets have responded very strongly to the news about tariffs. And we understand that there's some negotiations that are going on. And then while we watch that, we watch the market seemingly go up and then go down. But here lately, it's been going down more than the other. So I know that can be frustrating at times, but that's kind of what we're seeing. But maybe to offer just a little bit of perspective, if we were to go back to 2016, and certainly we could predate 2016, where we've seen major market conditions that have occurred in the past. But just going back as recent as 2016 around the election, we certainly saw a lot of turbulence around COVID and the conditions that existed during that time. We saw major downturns in the market. Then we certainly had inflationary issues. We've had interest rates that have gone up. We've had Russia invading Ukraine. We've had a lot of turbulent times over the past 2, 3, 4 years and 5 years, dating back even further. But one of the things that we can look back and say is that the markets have, responded and come back from all of those times. And, it wasn't long ago that the market was at an all-time high. So we look at the current conditions that we're in, and we do not have a crystal ball, have no idea, ultimately how long that some of this will last. But my personal opinion is that it's going to be somewhat short-lived. Does that mean a few days or does that mean a few weeks? Not really sure. But we do believe that the underpinnings of the market are good. And I believe we see some good things on the horizon. It's just we have an administration that's trying to work out some what they would say are some inequities that have been going on, and hopefully those will come to shore up some of the things in our country. But anyway, those are the things we're kind of living through. And so the thing that we want to keep in mind is we don't want to make knee-jerk reactions to those things. It is incredibly difficult to engage in market timing. If we knew exactly when the market was going to drop and we could then, sell out and buy back in, that's just a very hard strategy. So we've built plans with our clients to hopefully weather these storms. Now, that doesn't mean that your accounts, won't be down some. But we have people diversified, between some growth, dividend paying, securities with yields, cash, annuities, other types of investments. So those are the things in place, again, to help weather, these storms. And so, that being said, there are a couple of potential opportunities that we see. One of those would be those considering Roth conversion. We have reached out to a few of you to engage in that because we do have a down market, and being able to take future tax money and bring it over to a tax-free environment and do it while those accounts are lower creates less of a tax burden. And so that's something that we would consider. Also, index annuities. Those are a great hedge against market downturns. And you get to get the run up on the upside, but not the downside losses. And many of you already have those in your portfolio. But again, those are part of those safety features that are built in. So again, we look at it and we say, let's trust the planning. Let's trust the planning and continue to stay the course. So I certainly will be reaching back out if we see any more news or updates that we feel like we should pass along. But otherwise, we're going to say basically stay the course. Now, many of you or some of you may like to have an individual conversation with me. Please do not hesitate to reach out, call me, send me an email, whatever you'd like to discuss. And certainly we can go into further details about some of these things. But we do appreciate the opportunity to serve and work with all of you guys. And again, as it warrants, we'll send out, additional updates. But hopefully this will be short-lived and we'll get past this in the very near future. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of the week and look forward to talking to you guys soon. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.